Hey, what's going on? Luke here, and we are definitely getting a brand new NRL game. It's not the game you expected though. It is Rugby League Team Manager 4. You're seeing on the screen right now, they released a little bit of a trailer. Actually, they released it a month ago, but it has just been brought to my attention that they are releasing it in December. So if you're into Football Manager or some of those management sort of games, if you're purely just, in the business of signing players and transfers and all that sort of stuff, this is right up your alley, especially if you played Football Manager, because with every release, it gets more and more like Football Manager. They sort of implement a lot more things that Football Manager does. Now, every year they genuinely send out a copy to me, and I end up playing it. It is hard to do, on streams. I need the keyboard, I need somewhere to put the mouse and all that. So I don't generally make too many videos on it. However, back in the day, I used to, before they had any sort of backing, when it was just a free game, I used to go and play it. Done plenty of videos. They're still on the channel now. I would suggest you go check it out. I think it was the Titans and Raiders, and won a few comps with them. Plenty of random signings and that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's not the game that we expected, obviously, but it is a new Rugby League game, and it's not licensed this year. In previous years, it's been officially licensed. This year, it's just, you can go and edit yourself and do all that sort of stuff. Tommy didn't on the cover, I believe. But also what's interesting is in previous years when the NRL said they've got something in the works, but in terms of licensing and releasing a new game, I've always just put it down to, it's probably this game. It's probably the Team Manager. Even in the most recent ones, I thought probably the Team Manager one. It's not really actually, a Rugby League Live or anything like that. It's going to end up being the Team Manager. However, this kind of confirms that they've also lost the licensing. I think it's Alternative Software. I'm pretty sure that's who makes these games. But yeah, they had the licensing for the NRL and the Super League, and they have lost the licensing. So they are going with I guess, random teams. I'm pretty sure in the trailer you'll see it just says Brisbane. It doesn't say Brisbane Broncos, doesn't have official jerseys and all that sort of stuff like it had done in previous games. However, in terms of actual gameplay, you're not playing a game. You're just managing, you're calling set plays and all that sort of stuff. So it is very, very different to, your Rugby League Live 1, 2, 3, 4, just Rugby League games in general. It's purely a management game. So we are getting a new Rugby League game. It's just not what you probably expected or probably hoped for, but if that is up your alley, I suggest give it a go. I really suggest give it a go. Let's support these ones making Rugby League games, because as we've seen, there's not many people making them, and they've been making them for quite some time, and it just started out as a bit of freelancing where I downloaded it in 2015, I think it was, something like that, and I was doing videos back in the day on that one when it was free and they had no money behind it. So it is pretty crazy to see how far this game has come in terms of 3D match engine and all that sort of stuff. But I would suggest go get it if you're in Football Manager and you think that there should be a Rugby League version, or if you like career mode and you're not particularly a big person who plays a lot of the games. I mean, you probably end up doing it, but if you're more into the whole transfer aspect of it, well then, player signings is probably the better way to put it. This is right up your alley. It's going to be more realistic. You got salary caps to work with and all that sort of stuff. I'd really suggest have a go at it, and I think at some point I would have played the trailer as I'm talking over this, so you got to see a little bit of gameplay, got to see what it was like. And if you've ever played Football Manager, which is super popular, one of the most popular games in the world, the graphics aren't great, so it's a match engine. They're simulating something, they're setting it up, so it's not going to be like Rugby League Live 4 standards, or even like PS4, PS5 sort of standards. It's just going to be a little simulation sort of standard of graphics, but yeah, definitely big improvements. But let's wait and see what happens in Rugby League Live 5, because in previous years, like I said, I always just speculated that when they said things were coming out, they meant this game, and clearly this is, it's not a licensed game, so that's not what they mean. So surely there's something in the works for Rugby League Live 5. Surely, come on. Well, that's the end of this video. If you happen to enjoy it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe. You know the drill at this point. Everybody YouTuber says it. Just go ahead and do it. It'd really help me out. Also, why not go ahead and check out some of these other videos that are on the screen right now.